Alright guys, so I haven't made a video on this YouTube channel for a very long time, and I just wanted to come on here and make a really good video because I'm feeling really motivational today. And this video is basically to talk to you about going all in life and what does going all in life even look like. You know me, I try to be an overachiever and I try to, set a lot of goals for myself. And in life, many people have many goals for themselves, but most of our goals are mostly oriented through several things, whether it's status, making money, or trying to better your life or trying to better your family's life. So, most of our life is pretty much predicated around those things. And I just kind of want to help you guys. If you guys have a goal or a dream of some sort and you guys want to achieve that dream, I just kind of want to give you guys tips on how you can go all in on your dreams and your goals and how you can possibly achieve those things. Now, some of these things that I am going to mention in this video, these things I am working on myself, and these are some of the things that I see working. Now, some of these things might change over time. Life is different. We get older, things change, routines change, and that happens. But right now, in this moment, me being a 27-year-old, I feel like these are the 5 things that are helping me in my life, that are helping me in life to go all in and stay focused on my goal. So number 1 is finding your why. And this is one of the biggest things that I struggled with. Even when I was going to college and, even finishing college, I always felt like I didn't know what I was doing in life. I felt like I didn't know exactly what my purpose was and what I wanted to do exactly. Yes, I had people that were kind of guiding me and showing me things and stuff like that. I went to school and I had all these different mentors, but even with all this help, I felt like I was hopeless and I didn't really know exactly what I was doing in life. And this is some tips that I'm gonna possibly give to you guys to kind of help you find your why if you're kind of lost right now and don't really know what you want to do in life. Now, step number 1, I would say get a piece of paper. Get a piece of paper and write down 40 to 50 things that you like or you love. These are things that you like or you love to do. This can be reading, going on walks, anything. The first thing that comes to your mind, just write these things down and make sure you write a list of 40 to 50 things. And then after you write the 40 to 50 things, then you're gonna highlight your top 10 things that you enjoy. So you're gonna eliminate all of the other ones and just highlight some of your top 10 things you absolutely enjoy. And once you get to that top 10, then you're gonna eliminate 5 more things out of your list. So you'll be left with 5 things. And these are the things that you're going to focus on. Those last 5 things that you have on your list, you are going to focus on things. And those things are basically going to be your why. You're going to surround yourself and try to focus on those 5 things that you pick. Now, these things aren't cemented, so you can end up changing these things. The older you get, you start liking different things, you get into different things, so you can always shift this list and make a new list. So don't act like this is a list that's gonna stay there forever. So things are always changing. But I would definitely say sitting down and writing a list of things that you absolutely enjoy and just finding those top 5 things that matter to you, that you love, and just focusing on those things and surrounding yourself with those things is gonna help you to find your why, because I feel like it definitely did help me in my life. Now, step number 2, once you find those top 5 things that you enjoy in life, or you have goals of achieving, the next thing you're gonna do is picture your vision. Now, picturing your vision can mean many different things. Picturing my vision, for me, this looks like this. So I have a goal of buying my mom a house. I eventually want to buy a Tesla someday. I want to end up saving $100,000 by the time I'm 30 years old. So what I did was I printed pictures of all these things, of all these goals that I wanted to achieve in life. So I printed out a picture of a Tesla. I printed out a picture of a bank statement of $100,000. I printed out a picture of a home that I want to buy my mom someday. And I basically put these pictures on a piece of paper or on a collage, and I basically, once I did that, I hung them up somewhere in my room that I can see every single day. Now, for me, this is a prime example of seeing my vision. I wake up every single morning and I go to sleep every single night seeing my vision. And I understand that every single day that I wake up, like, these are the goals that I want to achieve. This is my why. This is the reason why I wake up every morning and do what I do, is because one, I want to help my mom and, buy her a house. Two, I want to be financially free, financially independent, saving $100,000 by the age 30, just helping my family. And I have several other goals that I set for myself, but this is just a prime example of seeing your vision, putting yourself in a position where you see your goals every single day, because sometimes we get so lost in life. And it's just sad, but being able to refocus yourself and seeing your vision every day does make life just a little bit easier to stay focused. So I would definitely recommend doing something. Now, you don't have to do what I did and print out pictures and stuff like that. Another method you can use is having a screensaver of your goals. Like, if you want to get a certain car, take a picture of it, put it as your screensaver, and you'll see that every single day. So you'll be motivated to want to work towards getting your dream car someday. So those are just some of the tips that I use for picturing my vision and putting myself in a place where I'm focused and ready to go every day to achieve my dreams. Now, the third step that I say that you need to follow, and this is a very, very simple step, is create a routine focused on your why. Create a routine focused on your goals and your dreams. Now, routines are very, very important, y'all. And routines don't have to be anything crazy. I just mentioned to you guys a routine that I do earlier about, seeing my vision. I literally printed out pictures of things that I want to get or goals that I want to achieve. And I have that picture, hung up like somewhere in my bedroom where I can see it every day. That's a great example of a routine that surrounds my why, because every single day that I wake up, this is my routine. I'm going to look at that picture. I'm going to remind myself the reason why I'm working hard every single day is to achieve these goals and to achieve these dreams. So create a very healthy routine. If you have a big goal, and you have a big goal set yourself, you need to start with the easiest or the smallest tasks first. Now, what I mean by that, and here's an example, like my goal is I want to save $100,000 by the time I'm 30 years old. I'm currently 27 years old. So if I just have a goal of maybe saving $200 to $300, a month, that is a safe start, because I know for sure I can make $200 to $300 a month with ease. Now, if I did something like I'm gonna save $1,000 a month, that's gonna be very hard for me because I have bills to pay. And I have family to support, and I have to support myself and my daily living. So trying to set a goal of trying to save $1,000 a day is not going to be ideal for me. It's going to be too much stress. I won't be able to do that. So setting myself an easy, simple task of saving $200 to $300 a month is a little bit easier for me, because I know I can achieve that goal, and achieving those small, tiny goals is gonna motivate you to keep reaching other goals. So I would definitely say, if you have a huge goal of like buying a house, buying a car, don't make it complicated. Do the small things like saving $100 every month, saving $200 every month, reaching out to people that already have achieved what you've done. So if you want to buy a house, reaching out to people every single day that have a house and asking for tips. Or you could even watch YouTube videos. Watch one YouTube video every single day on how to achieve your goals or your dreams. So just creating those little things, achieving those little tasks every day will help you to motivate you to get better and to get closer to your goal every single day. Also, in this process of creating a routine, you have to celebrate those small wins. You have to celebrate those small wins, because those small wins are going to help you get to those bigger wins. So let's say, for example, my goal of getting to $100,000 within 3 years. So if I end up saving $10,000, I'm gonna go celebrate. I'm gonna go do something for myself, whether it's, going to celebrate and going out and treating myself, or whether it's buying a pair of shoes because I achieved this goal of saving $10,000 is gonna help me get closer to my bigger goal. It is really, really important to celebrate those small wins, because sometimes we get so caught up in being stressed out and being annoyed by not achieving a goal, or you feel like you're not getting nowhere. But that's because you guys are focused on the wrong thing. Focus on those little successes. They will push you to want to do better every single day. And if you celebrate those little wins, that big win is going to feel so wonderful, guys. So, you know, create a routine surrounding your why and just follow these simple steps that I gave you. Now, number 4 is comparison is the thief of all joy. I'll say that again, guys. Comparison is the thief of all joy. Now, we all have goals and dreams that we want to achieve. And we also have social media. And you guys, there has been so many times where I am seeing 17, 18-year-olds buying Lamborghinis and buying Teslas and buying their homes. And I'm 27 years old and I'm like, why am I 27 years old and I'm watching somebody who's 17, 18, who's already achieved way more than I did? And that's where you need to stop yourself right there. Everybody has their own path. You don't need to follow what others are doing. So if you are on social media and you feel like you are not enough and you're constantly thinking about, oh, I need to get my life together. Oh, this person's doing all these things. How can I do all these things this person is doing? No, do not stay focused on that, because when you try to compare yourself to others, trust me, guys, when I say this, you will lose yourself. You will lose yourself. You will think you are not enough. You will wake up every morning thinking you're not enough. And if you continue to scroll on social media and continue to look at people's stories and them seeing their successes, you're going to become jealous and envious. And jealousy and envy will get you nowhere. It'll get you nowhere. So make sure you stay focused on your goals, on your dreams, and, you know, stick to your path. There is nothing wrong with watching other people who are successful and who are doing big things, and maybe even reaching out to them and, you know, asking them how they reached those things, how they bought that house, how they bought that car, how they got that job. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But when you get to a point where all you're seeing is successful people and you haven't achieved anything and you start to feel like, why haven't I got there? That is very dangerous. You want to make sure you focus on yourself, focus on your goals, and remember that celebrate your achievements. They have their own path, you have your own path. Nobody's paths are the same. So focus on yourself, you know, have that tunnel vision and stay focused, and don't let comparison, you know, steal your joy. Don't let it do that, guys. Stay focused. Number 5, and this is the last thing I'm going to mention, is the journey is part of the dream. A lot of people have goals and dreams they want to achieve, but they forget the most important thing, that journey to get to that goal. That's the dream. And that quote that I said comes from one of my most favorite basketball players, rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. You know, he always talked about how, you know, he would wake up early mornings, stay up late nights, and he would do all these things that other people were not willing to do. And the reason why he enjoyed doing those hard things, he enjoyed doing those things that other people didn't want to do, is because he loved that. He believed that the journey he was on was worth more to him than achieving that dream. Waking up every morning, you know, going through those stresses, dealing with different relationships, you know, trying to save money, being broke, you know, failing over again. That's part of the dream. So you have to enjoy every part of the dream. You can't just enjoy achieving your goal and say, oh, I'm just gonna be happy when I achieve my goal. No, if your thought process is that way, you're gonna have a very rough time. Enjoy every single part of the journey to achieve your dream, because it's just gonna be worth it, guys. It's just gonna be worth it. And it's kind of hard to understand, why am I, you know, happy about failing? You know, failing is important. We all need to fail. If you never fail, how will you ever learn? How will you ever get better? How will you elevate yourself and become a better person every single day if you don't fail? So just stay focused on the journey, and you will eventually achieve that dream. So hopefully, guys, enjoyed this video. I made this video because I felt like this topic was very important to me. And if you have any goals and any dreams out there and you are scared and you are afraid, don't be afraid. Start step by step. You know, follow some of these tips that I give you, and you will eventually achieve your dream. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are new, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you guys have any goals, I would love to hear about them. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.